tonight we're going to do chicken and dumplings. You know, this afternoon we cut up the chicken and that sort of thing, and I said we would boil it all afternoon and then we'd make the dumplings tonight. Come over here and look. The chicken is all nice and tender. We've had it on for, I don't know, probably a couple of hours. You're going to take your chicken out, and I'm going to put it over here to cool, which is going to leave our broth. This was a whole chicken that we put in today. See how tender it's just falling off the bone. It's going to be so good. All right, now then we're going to go over to this other side over here, and we're going to make our dumplings to go in it. Make sure I've got everything. I have. Okay. Now then, let's go over here to, this is kind of like making biscuits when you make dumplings. I've already sifted it one time, but I'm going to sift it one more time just to let everybody see how to do that. You just go back and forth with your sifter and get all the flour. This is White Lily plain flour. You know, with the biscuits we used the self-rising. Well, this is the plain because we don't want our dumplings to swell up. This is what we're using right here. And so this is what you want to have. And tonight, you know, a lot of you ask about my bowl. Well, this is another Jerry Brown pottery bowl, but this one's called a batter bowl, and it's the large batter bowl. So, and it's from Hamilton, Alabama. All right, come over here, and we're going to make our little bird nest exactly like we did for our biscuits. And oh, I forgot to get my buttermilk out. Let me get my buttermilk out. Well, let's see, here it is. Right here. You usually shake your buttermilk up. Sometimes it gets watery at the top. So you want to shake it up. And you want to fill your little bird nest full of buttermilk. So here we go. We're going to fill it up. Maybe about that much. Well, when you're making dumplings, you don't put in as much oil as you do if you're making biscuits. So I'm going to get about this much. That's going to be plenty. And then I'm going to start working it. And while I'm working it, I want to talk to you just a little bit. Some people make their dumplings with ice water and no oil. And I have done that too before, and they're good. It's just I prefer the buttermilk in mine. I like the taste. I guess it is what it is. Okay, you see how we're going around? We're going just like we did our biscuits the other day. And we're working this. Now, when you do dumplings, you work the dough a lot longer than you do when you're doing biscuits, because they're going to have to be firm in order for us to cut them up.